Heyo, it is the Game Beastie here with the Flames of Arcania event in Merge Magic. It is my first event in this game, even though it's technically the game's second event. But the first event was done before it went worldwide on its release, and so it was not available in my country when the first event was on, so I wasn't able to play it. So I'm excited that I'm able to play this event now. But the good news is that one of the main prizes for that first event, the Mistirel creature, is available as a prize in this event. So it's nice that I'm going to be able to have the opportunity to get one of those after having missed out on the first one. And so let's go ahead and jump into the event map. Okay. And so here we are in the event map. It's a pretty long map, actually. Used to the ones on Merge Dragons where they're big maps, the out of camp ones. Although here they're out of garden because it's your garden instead of your camp. So, but I guess since this is supposed to be flames, it's just thin and long, very long map. As opposed to big sections of land that you have to heal up and uncover. So there's that. And as you can see, I've just been having my fairies do a lot of harvesting. And I've got my map pretty much filled up. So I'm going to zoom in a bit better. That way I can get to some of these merges. I prefer doing 5 merges so you get that bonus one rather than having to try and get 6 of them to get 2. Just merging 5 gets you 2. And I'm not really going to be super focused on getting these side quests on the left done. Though I will be working on them kind of in the background. I mean, because I'm going to be getting the event currencies anyway. So I'll definitely be creating 5 of these gas lamps. I'll most likely harvest from dead plants as I heal land to get to more of the event items and harvestables. And then, of course, healing land just kind of comes with the territory. But I'm not going to be focused on healing every piece of land because, unlike Merge Dragons, this event doesn't appear to have any sort of bonus rewards for completing all those side quests. There's just these event prizes. So I'm really just going to be focused on getting enough event currency for obviously every single one. That's the goal, is every single one. Especially the trophy, the level 4 trophy Scorching Fire Golem with its 150 magic power. Especially when starting out, 150 magic power is big. It's a huge boost, considering my current garden is under 100 magic power as it is. Plus, it looks really neat, that fire golem, so I'm definitely excited to get that thing. So we'll go ahead. The lowest little level of event currencies, your 1-pointers, are these matchsticks. Tiny match. And of course, they go into the small torch when you merge them. Okay. We'll move this up here. 5 merge that to our little blessing orbs. Move that up there. Bring this guy over here. Excellent. And then the torches go into candles. We'll merge these little orbs along the way. That way we can work up to the biggest blessed orb. I'm getting pretty close. I'm going to scroll slowly so it's not just whiplash all the way across the map. There we go. See, we've got 4 of these level 6s. The Worldly Blessing Orb. So, getting close to the Mega Heal. Or I suppose the Mega Lifting of Cursed Land, as it were, as opposed to Merge Dragons. These 2 little fireplaces are your level 2 harvestables to get your event currency. Obviously, they're only going to give you the little matchsticks. They're not gonna give you anything super huge, but every little bit counts. So we'll move this over here, down here, 5 merge there. And we'll bring this over here, 5 merge. See, you have to be super careful because one of the only things I don't like about the out of camp events is that auto merge is a thing that is on all the time. And I personally love that setting in my garden. Being able to just put things side by side without it automatically making a merge. But aside from that, I can't really complain about out of camp events because they're my favorite as opposed to the 5 merge events, which is going on in Merge Dragons right now at the same time. They're having a Merge 5 event. So once I get well, I don't want to be too presumptuous, but I'd like to say once I get all the prizes in this event, I will be going back to Merge Dragons and seeing how far I can get there. But my main focus this weekend is definitely going to be in Merge Magic, as opposed to Merge Dragons. Then again, I tend to like the out-of-camp events more than I do the Merge 5s. I think it's because, you get to see your camp all the time, so it's not really anything new or exciting. You're just making your merges in your camp as you do. But with the out of camps, you get a nice change of scenery. The cloud keys give you puzzle to solve, figuring out which thing unlocks the cloud. Which I was surprised with this map, actually. Because in Merge Dragons, I've never had an item be a key from more than one cloud. But in this map, I think 3 or 4 clouds were unlocked with the same item, which was really convenient, but really surprising. So I didn't really expect that at all. It's a pleasant surprise, though. Definitely not going to complain about it. So any little thing that will make your merging life easier, as opposed to the last couple times in out of camp events on Merge Dragons, they've put in a couple twists to their key cloud. puzzle sort of thing to figure out. Like making one of the keys something you need to get by defeating an enemy in the game, as opposed to something that's just laying there for you to pick up. And then, of course, there's ones that you need to know the merge chain of certain items to get. They're awfully fond of using the Forgotten Flowers chain. So I'm curious to see if that same sort of pattern is going to happen here in Merge Magic 2, where there's going to be certain merge chains that we're pretty much just going to come to expect whenever we come out of our garden. Oops, see, there you go. That's an example of one of those auto merge happenings. But I mean, it's a lower level merge, so it's not that frustrating. When you get to stuff that is level 6 or level 7, stuff that takes quite a while to build up to, and there's an accidental 3 merge instead of 5 merge, it's definitely frustrating and just a little bit painful. So definitely as you're building up, you want to be more and more careful about it. But like I said, it's a setting you can't really toggle on and off when you're out of garden. That was definitely something I was curious about coming into Merge Magic, is if that was going to be a thing, and it looks like it is. So I can't say I'm all that surprised, considering it's the same people that do Merge Dragons, and I mean, let's all be honest here. Merge Magic is basically the same exact game, only reskinned with different critters and creatures instead of dragons, and different items, but everything is exactly the same. So I'm not too surprised that that didn't change. All the mechanics are there. Let's see. I was sort of hoping for like an event, helper as one of my creatures in the out of camp. Because to bring up dragons again, in this last event with Merge Dragons, one of their event dragons was one of your helpers. So I was curious to see if one of my helpers out of garden was going to be one of those. But nope, I've got 2 fairies helping me. Again, not to complain, just an observation. See, that was kind of close there. I thought those might have auto merged from being merged too close together, but thankfully not. Just keep merging our way down the map. At least that's how I do it. I know some people have different methods, and to each their own, obviously. What works for me isn't going to work for you, and what works for you, I might, have my way of doing it. As long as we merge it up, and as long as we're having fun, that's all that matters. Okay. Because obviously, once you stop having fun, that's when you need to not play anymore. That's what games are all about, is having fun. If it's more frustrating than fun, time to stop. Step away from it for a while. Or find a new game entirely. Let's see. Got a lot more. I feel like I have a lot more orbs than I do the event things I need, but maybe that's because they're brighter in color, so they're a lot more obvious. Oops. Sent that on its way. Send it. Oh well, at least it was a low level orb. I didn't send one of the big boys going. That would have been crushing, actually. Let's see. We'll just go ahead and do one of those big merges. Why not? Okay, we'll bring this over here. Really? Okay. Well, that happened. But again, not too concerned. I mean, it's still only a level 3, so no rage faces. We're still good. We're fine. This is fine. Matchsticks. Some more matchsticks. Matchsticks. Oh, cool. There's a torch down here we can use for 5 merge. Excellent. Bring our candles up here. Pretty sure, I'm pretty sure I've got candles over here I can use. There we go. Merge up into the strong candles. I guess, I don't know, maybe because it's in a group of 3, they're strong. I don't know what makes them stronger than the other candle. Let's see, we'll bring these matchsticks out from between all those orbs. Do our 5 merge. Okay. Bring this orb out. Free that one. Bring this up here. Another 5 merge. Now, obviously, merging all the same stuff can be a bit tedious, but I mean, I don't know. I enjoy it a lot, actually. Oh, cool. I just noticed that this is available again. Our free treasure jar. Yeah, the capsule. Just like in Dragons, every 3 hours you can get your free little capsule that comes with any number of things. Sometimes coins, sometimes, well, every time there's going to be an event item, currency, or 2. It's never usually anything that great, but it's still helpful. Everything is helpful. So we'll go ahead and open it and see what we get. Oh, goodness. That was a lot. As you can see, there was a coin in there. There was a couple of these ancient saplings. We got a few torches and matchsticks. So, a bigger help than I was expecting. Pleasant surprise there. So we'll go ahead and merge those and merge those. Alright, as we work our way, making our way downtown. Okay. That over there. We'll do this for the big merge. Bring these across. Well, there we go. And there we go. And a chain. Fantastic. Alright, so we've worked our way up to the orange. The naranj. Okay. Let's arrange those so that we can carefully make these merges. Since we're getting, I mean, I know it's only level 3 into level 4, but still want to be careful about it. Alright, yeah, now that we're at level 5 with those orbs, definitely precious cargo that we want to be extra attentive about in not causing any unwanted three merges. At least if I accidentally tap on it, I will have to confirm sending it. So there's that at least. It'd be kind of nice if at a certain level things would give you a confirmation to merge them. That would be a help. But I mean, at that point, why not just give us the control to turn off auto merges altogether? So let's see, move this over here. Oh, let's bring a torch. Random torch, there we go. Here's a torch by itself. 5, merge those. We'll bring the candles with us on our way as we work our way back up the map. I don't know if you have any certain play style, but I tend to go down the map and back up, down the map and back up, merging as I go. That way I'm not just stuck in one area while the fairies harvest stuff and it all piles up over at the other end of the map. I'm constantly just going back and forth, sort of weaving, I guess. Compared to weaving. But I don't know. I have a lot of fun. I like these merge games. It was really easy for me to get sucked into them. I know I've got more strong candles. There they are. Okay, fantastic. And as much as I already liked merge dragons, when I saw the creatures for merge magic, I was hooked before I could even play the game, to be honest with you. Seeing the deer, you're pretty much your starter creatures. Like, they're not even trophy creatures, and they're not even trophy creatures, and they're super cute. And I was already drawn into the game by the art. So the deer made me want to start playing, and then when they had their first ever event, seeing the squirrel critter, the one that's one of our prizes here. I'll show you again, the Mr. L. Yeah, seeing the art for that, I'm like, okay, I need to just continuously check on when this game will be available for me to play. I was super excited once they finally did their worldwide release. Well, that was difficult for me to say. Even though it was after their first event, which I was definitely sad. I was sad. I had the missing out blues from being unable to play it. But it wasn't that much longer till they released it worldwide. So obviously I was happy about that. All right, so we'll just keep merging it up, making our way towards that golem. I hope you have enjoyed playing along with me for a little bit, and I hope to catch you next time I'm live. And so everybody have a good day or night, depending on your time zone, and keep merging it up, keep crushing it, keep doing good, get them prizes, and I'll see you next time.